Hi friends, once again welcome to Inspo English. I am Xavier KS with another session on grammar. See, last day I posted a worksheet on tag questions and hope you attempted it. If you haven't done that, do it first and then come to the answer. Today I'm here to give you the answers. There were some 16 sentences. Let's consider them one by one and see what the answers are. Okay, the first one was, you have plenty of time. Here have is the verb and it's positive. So naturally we remove the full stop into a comma. Okay, and then add the tag in small letters. You have plenty of time. It's positive, so naturally a negative is to be added, then question mark. Then second one, we could scarcely help the poor. You know, scarcely is a term with a negative sense, so naturally the tag must be positive. And could is there, help is the main verb, and we can use could to frame the tag question. So the comma is removed and full stop is removed and a comma is added. We could scarcely help the poor. Could we? Then third one, a few teachers attended the training. Here a few is positive and remember few is negative. So naturally the tag must be negative because a few is positive. Attended is the verb and it is in the past tense. When the verb is in the past tense, it is said to be in did form. So naturally the tag is framed with did. Then this is positive and naturally the tag will be didn't they. Why they? Because a few teachers is the subject, they. A few teachers, they. Okay. Let it be a good question tag. Then fourth one, there were only 10 students present. Here the only verb is were and that is the base form of be, past form of be. There were only 10 students and 10 students, naturally it's plural. So weren't they? Here one thing to be noted is that if the word only is there in the given statement, the tag can be either positive or negative. So it can be even where they. Okay, both are correct. So there is a choice. Then fifth one, that child isn't very smart. A child below the age of 3. Usually we don't give importance to his or her sex. We may say, see, it is playing. See, that child, it is playing. So it can be it. If you want to specify the sex, of course you can use he or she. That child is the verb here, auxiliary verb, and that is the main, used as main verb here. That child is not very smart. It is the base form of be again, as we used here where. Here we can use is the child is int negative, so naturally positive. Is it? Or as I said, if the sex is to be specified, is he or she? And then question mark. Both are right. Then one can be always correct. One can be always correct. Here the thing is that if the term, one is there in the statement that is to be repeated in the tag. Here, this is auxiliary verb, and here be is the main verb actually, and it's negative, so we can use can one. As I said, the term is to be repeated, can one. I am stouter than you. This is a special case. According to the general rule, it should be aren't I. But this is an exception. Here we add aren't I. So note it please. Aren't I? Aren't I? Question mark. Then eighth one. He seems very tired. Here seems is the verb, and that is the does form of the verb, and naturally the tag is framed with the does. Then you have to see whether it is negative or positive. He seems very tired. Okay. It's positive, so doesn't he, or if it is feminine gender, you can use she. Doesn't she or doesn't he? He used to be an expert motivation speaker. Used it to be. That gives us the sense of a past tense. Okay, it refers to past time. So naturally, we have to use did. Okay, he used it to be an expert motivation speaker. This positive, so negative, didn't he. Then you must not be gloomy. Must is the model auxiliary. Okay, and it is even considered as a semi-model. Okay, let's say in general model. You must not be gloomy. So this is a positive, negative statement. So the answer must be positive. You must not be gloomy. Must you? Must you? Then please pass the salt. This is a simple request, imperative mood. So it should be will you. Simple request and imperative takes the tag with will you. Please pass the salt, will you. Won't you is not used. Okay. Then let's have an outing today. Here it's an abbreviation of let us. You know, us is the objective, when it goes to the we, when it goes to the object position, it becomes us. So let's have an outing today. But when there is the presence of let in the statement, we use shall. So let's have an outing today. Shall we? Remember, when there is let, shall is used. And of course, us, when it goes to the subject position, it is we. Then, use your common sense. This is again an imperative mood sentence. It gives a kind of warning. So it should be, can't you? Use your common sense, can't you? It's a kind of rebuke or a kind of warning. So a kind of threat. So it should be, can't you? Then everyone welcome to me warmly. Everyone and everybody, they are considered to be singular, but when it comes to the question of attaching tags, they are considered to be plural. So everyone welcomed me warmly. Welcomed is in past tense. So naturally it should be full stop is removed and comma is added. Everyone welcome to me. didn't they? Didn't they? Everyone will, as I said, they, because it's considered to be plural when it comes to the question of attaching a tag with a statement starting with everyone and everybody. None of the students reported in time. None of the students. None. That is a negative word. I mean, a word with negative meaning. So, of the none, and after this none, as we use it with one of the friends, we say, we never say one of the friend. So in the same way, after none, we say none of the students, none of the teachers, and none of the parents. So naturally the tag will be they. It's negative. So none of the students reported is the verb, and it should be naturally past tense, and did is to be used, and none, as I said, has got a negative meaning. None of the students, it's plural, so it should be positive. Did they? And coming to the last one, some of us attended the course online. Here, we or they can be used. Suppose the speaker includes himself, then it should be we. Otherwise, they. So let's do it in both ways. Some of us attended the course online. It's positive. Didn't we? If the speaker includes himself, then it should be didn't we. Otherwise, didn't they. Okay, I think I have selected almost all the special cases and exceptions. The general thing, it's very easy. Positive statements take a negative tag, negative statements take a positive tag, full stop is to be removed, and tag is to be attached in small letters and to be ended with a question mark. These things are there, very easy. But when it comes to the special cases and exceptions, you have to remember all this and do it attached. Otherwise, you will be speaking incorrect English. So take care to speak correct English and give your conversation in a greater effect with the use of tag questions. Thank you for watching. I'll be back with a very useful video very soon. Till then, goodbye.